What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. Funk Volume has officially disbanded as of yesterday, January 6th. Dating back to January 2nd is when the issues between Hopsin and Dame Ritter, who is the co-founder of Funk Volume, went public. To summarize what Hopsin originally said, the main reason was he felt that he was being disrespected by Dame, who referred to him as lazy. And I don't know, on the outside looking in, it seems like a valid claim. Nobody wants to hear that ever. If you don't follow Hopsin like that, you might think he's a little bit lazy because he doesn't drop music as much as, say, Dizzy Wright. But one thing that I've learned about Hopsin is that he's more of a perfectionist than anything. And he just doesn't want to put out music for the sake of putting out music. And nobody wants to do that. Because for him, it's just more of a perfectionist thing. And I don't know if Dame understands that, but I don't think at the same time you tell your partner, your business partner, you don't tell him that he's lazy. Hopsin, goes out on tours. He's the reason why anybody on Funk Volume is eating, because he came in and then everybody else came after him. Him and Dame, they created Funk Volume, so it's sad to see it implode so quickly. And like I said, January 6th is when Hopsin announced that it was officially over. He said, Funk Volume is officially dead now thanks to the monster Damian Ritter. There is nobody else to blame at all. I have officially separated myself from everything and I am fully independent now. It's very sad, but idiots like Dame want to control too much. And now he ended up destroying a great fucking team. Having a crew like FV has been my vision since I was 14 years old, and this man just destroyed it. Jaren, Dizzy, Swizz, DJ Hopper, and I are still on good terms. They will forever be my brothers, and I support them in whatever they do. I will let you guys know the full story soon. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it raw for real. Ain't no holding back. I'm so sorry to all the FV fans. There's a brighter future, though. Hashtag Undercover Prodigy. I believe that's going to be his next album. He's been kind of teasing that hashtag. So he says in his quote, he says he's going to tell the full story soon. And that leads me to think that it'll be in like a song form, like the rise and fall of Funk Volume. Because if he wanted to tell the whole story, he's usually very open with social media. So he would have just wrote out the whole story. But I think he wants to save it and put it on a song. It'll probably be the first single from his next album. Dizzy also said something, and Dizzy was actually the first person to pretty much confirm Funk Volume was done. He went on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, and had his messages, his tweets and stuff. And he said, I'm not sure when everything got so bad on our end, but I want to apologize to the fans. I did everything in my power to keep FV together, but because the foundation is so broken, we've decided to go our separate ways. Sad to say, but it all happened extremely fast. I'm just upset because I know how much I believed in this legacy, but I can't let it stop me from growing my fan base and having a big year. I can only hope the people that fuck with Dizzy Wright always remember what I contributed to this label and hold me down for that in the end. So peace and happiness, and may that Funk Volume love never die. Everything is just not meant to last forever. I'll be on tour with Logic starting February 4th for 2 months, so if you catch me at a good time, be happy to explain this. But that's all I got for social media. When he comes here next month, I will be sure to ask him about it, because I want to know the full story as well, unless Hopsin drops a record that explains it all. But it's interesting to see like a label just crumble so quickly. I know these problems are probably brewing behind the scenes for a while, and it's not like a new thing, but to the public it's new. January 2nd, open issues. January 6th, everything's gone. The label, the contracts, the artist, everything that they built is now just destroyed. That never happens like that. And I don't know, I'm reading this DJ Booth article right now, and one of the things that they pointed out that Jaren Benton tweeted was a battle rapper. His name's Daylist, something like that. I don't really keep up with the battle rap scene. I'll link the video, but he speaks on how Hopsin wanted to sign him at one point, and why how the issues between Hopsin and Dame really started, it says that it revealed like a long-standing disagreement between the two about what kind of music to make and how to spend Funk Volume's profits. So that looks to be like a starting point for what really happened with Funk Volume dissolving. And I think because this guy said it, a lot of people didn't pay attention because he's a known troll. He does all kind of crazy stuff to get attention. And because I see the name all over the place. I don't know how to pronounce it. Daylist, something like that. I'm gonna say yes. But Jaron Benson tweeted that, so it kind of, and he says like he knows the real, so he's kind of confirming that what he's saying here is the truth. I remember also Jaron Benson was kind of jokingly saying that he was gonna go to No Limit, and this was after like Hopsin's original post. And I thought it was funny, like the media would actually believe it. Like, do you not know Jaron Benson? He makes all kinds of jokes all the time in his music, on Twitter, on Instagram, all kinds of stuff. So it was funny to see the media actually believe it. Like, oh, Jaron said he's gonna sign a No Limit. That's not happening. But I think it'll be kind of interesting to see where everybody ends up. Is Hopsin gonna start another label on his own and continue to be independent, or will he go stay independent but sign under a label? I know a lot of people are probably thinking Strange Music. That's like the only place that Hopsin really fits in. And I don't know. I feel like once Tech finds out about this, he's probably going to want to offer him a deal or something, because I know how close he is with Hopsin and how he's wanted him on the label. If he could, he definitely would. And now that he has the opportunity, there you go. As far as like a Jaron Benson, I don't know what Jaron will end up doing. I just hope he continues to work. I hope the same for all the artists. I want them to continue to work and strive and be able to tour and still have a career because of this. I think Swizz is the odd man out because he hasn't put out a project under Funk Volume. He was working on his debut album for a long, long time, and it never came out. And now that, all the things split, it's kind of like, where does he go from here? DJ Hoppa, I think he'll be good. I don't know if he's going to be, doing like the touring with Dizzy Wright when he goes on tour with Logic, but he's kind of built up his own fan base as well. He's working with Demrick too. They're doing a tour. So he's working. And then lastly, Dizzy Wright. I feel like Dizzy, he fits in with Visionary Music Group, obviously because his closeness with Logic, but I don't know if that'll happen. It remains to be seen what the end goal is for all this. All I know is that there's 5 artists that are now free agents, and they have fans. One of these labels gotta be paying attention, gotta want to offer them a deal. I know a lot of them are probably anti-major label, but I think Dizzy Wright is the only person that would fit into a major label. He has like a unique, more diverse sound than everybody else. He can make records that would connect to the radio, regardless if he hates it or not. So, I don't know. Those are my thoughts on Funk Volume situation. It's such a complex situation, and all these thoughts are going through everybody's mind about what the future holds for all these artists and how this got to this point and all this stuff. There's so much more we can probably talk about, but I'm going to open it up. I want to know your thoughts on the Funk Volume situation. What do you think about the whole disbanding? Where do you think all the artists are going to end up? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video, follow me on Twitter @SummersDomain. As always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching. And until next time, peace.